So I got some things in recently and I wanted to show you. I am not very fast at showing things that I get in because I get so in my head about it. It is actually hilarious, the gymnastics that are going through my brain, because I want to do a good job to the people who sent it to me, but I also want to be really respectful when people are watching this, that I fully communicate that I am just so appreciative to you guys for watching, because then I am gifted these things for that benefit. Like it's something that is for you guys to see. It's not just for me to enjoy it. And so then I want to do a good job. And so then I end up actually waiting. Some of these are literally from Valentine's Day. I'm going to just get them all done at once and just, yeah, I've said my piece. The first one is actually because my winter video of my makeup was something where I showed you guys like little tiny lip liners that I had used down to the bone, and it looked like tiny little cigarettes. And so I guess through linking, Jones Road noticed that video and they sent me this box. And it says, Bethany, it looks like you could use some fresh lip pencils. Added a new shade, a nude gloss, and a tinted lippy that I love for you to try. So I haven't, actually experimented with this color of the nude gloss, but it was something that I did try in a clear. And so this one is their Nude Beige. And so that'll be like really good for like a darker lip. And then probably for sheer things, like if you haven't tried Jones Road, they're like very good at it being something that looks natural. I am a huge fan of Jones Road simply because when I was growing up, I tried Bobbi Brown's concealer. I was like maybe 14, like right at that age where you're trying to look a certain way and you feel a little maybe self-conscious as your like body's changing in all of these ways. I just found that Bobbi Brown was an amazing confidence building person, and so her brand just was an extension of that. And seeing this new brand, and as she's creating something for like all age groups, it's been really cool to see. So I'm just like super blown away and thankful for all of that. But I'll be showing you guys the examples of each one a little bit later. She also sent along some red lip liners. That was awesome. I do have her cool gloss, and sometimes it comes with these little mirrors, and they always say funny things like, that smile looks good on you. So thank you guys for that. And then also Clarins sends me things once in a while. This one was the one from Valentine's Day. I actually ironically wore a red lip today, so that was really cool. But this one is something that I've worn before. It's just like, it is a gloss again, but this one I feel like is more plumping. It's stronger, but it's also kind of just acting like a stain, so it lays underneath other types of liners and colors really well. So that was excellent. Now moving on to something I think you guys are gonna absolutely love. I haven't seen this one yet. I haven't snuck into the package. I just left it in its box, and it's a Polene Bag. I think it's interesting that their packaging on this has changed from the ones that I've gotten in the past that have the gold lettering and all of that. Like this one just has a really simple, transparent embossing on that says Polene. And I always use these for storage, or I even use them for gifts, like if I want to package it in a really good box. This is going to be the Soleil bag, and it comes with these little tiny pebbles that are made out of their upcycled leather. I geek out over all of the things that they create as far as their graphic designers are concerned, because like that's kind of what I went to school for, is that I was a print designer turned into an advertiser, turned into a web designer, and so on and so forth. But it says, they actually printed this out, and it has a little embossing on it. It says, Dear Bethany, we're excited to share with you our gorgeous Soleil in Noir. Crafted with the finest materials and exceptional attention to detail by our artisans, every stitch curve reflects our commitment to timeless elegance and expert craftsmanship. Hope you love it. Can't wait to see how you style it. I always keep those too in my jewelry box. I've got like things that people like like Emma from Polene has sent me in the past. And then anytime that you guys have sent me like a little note, I've kept that and never ever get rid of them. So I just love it. Okay, so here we go. I love that. This was something that I specifically asked for when they said, hey Bethany, would you like a bag? And I had already been looking at this one, so it felt really genuine. I love the size of it. I thought it was going to be bigger, so I'm really, really happy that it's better for petites. And I thought all of these straps were going to be awesome so that you can, like, it just has intricacy. And I've been looking for more of like things that are strappy when I'm wearing something, whether that's like a top or a bag like this. And then it should have some sort of, yeah, so does this come out or is it a bag? I think it's a bag inside it. So this canvas thing might be detachable. Yeah, that's, glad I'm just snapping things open. Yeah, so that snaps off. So that's really cool. So you can take that out if you want to. And then inside it, it has a magnetic clasp. Yeah, so very nice. And it's got the logo just there. I was hoping for something that would look this intricate, and all of these are hand knotted in between. There's like 120 of those hanging about. What do you think? I'm really, really excited. Thank you guys so much. I thought I would also just tell you a little bit about the outfit that I put on. I think that it is one of those things that is perfect for a summery day. I think you might have already heard me talk about these pants that desperately need to go to the tailor this week. That will happen, but I am loving just like the vibe that they give when I'm wearing these tall boots with them. I like that the boots sort of like poke out, sort of give a little bit of an edge to a very flowy, baggy outfit. For the top, this is from Helsa. I don't know if I've shared that brand yet on my Instagram based on when you're watching this, but I did get a couple of pieces from Helsa that I bought that I thought were awesome. So this one has this like very like woven together fabric here. What am I trying to say that is? Anyways, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. And I liked that it had this corset feel to it. I do like something that's off the shoulder. I think that that's always really, really fun to be able to wear, and I like that it had this little flow here. I don't normally gravitate toward things that have this frill right here. I think it does sort of like mess with my proportions maybe a little, but I think that it also was something where I was like, whatever, I don't care, I love the top. So yeah, I'm going to also show you some matching pants that come with it. In truth, I don't know if I will actually wear these two pieces together, but for you guys as my friends, I will. So these are what some people are calling Genie pants, and I am here for it. I think that it is so lovely to wear something that is just so dramatic and fun, but I think that it's also really cool because it has that crochet, I'm going to call it crochet, it's not crochet, I can't think of the word right now, crochet detail that goes along here, almost like a little bikini line, and it comes in the back too. It does have pockets, which was part of why I felt like it was going to work for me no matter what, because it's such a flowy fabric that I could just style it in how I sort of am hanging about with my hands in my pockets, like moving the material the way that I find the most confidence. So up close, you can sort of see all of these details here. It is a little bit see-through, so I'm trying to work on the proper, I've got like a lace that's pretty close to my skin tone just to sort of knock out any weird coloring, but I do really think that together it is fun. One thing that is huge for styling these, at least as someone with short legs, is that I wear them with flats fine, but if I'm going to wear some sort of a heel here, I want the ankle showing a lot. And the way that I'm doing that is that I'm bringing the material that gathers here at the cuff, I'm bringing that all the way up so that it drapes in a better way. Before I did that, I was like, I don't know if this works for me. So if you try these, you might just want to see if you feel comfortable doing that. Yeah, so totally is a vibe, and I think that it's fun. If I was going to a festival, I would do that. I'd probably put my hair up. I don't know. Maybe something like that. I also think because they are Genie pants, I want to be able to put on lots of gold jewelry like I am today. So it just really works together. And it's so feminine, it's so out there that it's dramatic, and I'm always here for the drama.